Hey, what's up? My name's Steve. I've been on TikTok for quite a while, couple of years. I have a 3D print shop in my basement that I have been working on for quite a while now. Um, Actually get things turned on here. Yeah, I've gotten pretty decent at it, I think. I have close to 1,200 followers on TikTok. Well, I figured, why not bring this to YouTube? Why not? Show you what I got, show you what I do, and my specialties. Obviously, I have a bamboo P1S. I have an Aquila X2, which I converted into a direct drive. So that one's just on. And I'm having to level the plate there because, yeah, it didn't make it. So, this is the newest one that I've been working on. It's also an Aquila X2 that I just put a direct drive unit on that I am customizing. I got cable chains I put on it. I had to rewire everything. Update the firmware. I got this Aquila and the other Aquila for some guy who didn't want to deal with these anymore, and he, pretty much told me it was a massive headache. Not really. I enjoy this kind of stuff. I really do. I like tinkering with these things. That's what they are, tinker devices, because you're tinkering with them more than you're printing. So, I printed this just last night. Just a calibration cube. It tells me a lot of stuff. If you don't know about these, look them up. It tells you a lot of information. And so far, it looks really good to me. Now, I did have to adjust my Z offset because it was dragging on the plate, but this is still in calibration mode. Not done with it, so it's not going to be printing anything cool anytime soon until I get this thing printing flawlessly. Like that one. Now, every now and then, you will have to level the plate on these because I do not use a touch sensor. I level these, and then I print. Often I get 4, 5, 6 prints out of it. We'll have to level the plate again. But it just is what it is. So, and then I got to deal with that mess. This is a direct drive unit on a shelf, which I have a Capricorn Bowden tube going through. My holder, I got it glued into place just because it moves when I don't have it glued in place. I have another one for the other printer that you just seen. My P1S. This thing is amazing. If you have a chance to get one of these, get it. They're awesome. I love it. It's the best printer I've ever had. My first printer was an Ender 3. It's created most of the stuff that you see here. My first printer, the Ender, an Ender 3, the first version, S1, whatever, it's what printed this. Now, I do have another printer that I am currently replacing the bearings on, which is a VoxLab Aries. Now, the Aries, I'm going to show you. I'm going to pull it out here. I have customized it. I have videos on TikTok of customizing the print head on this. It has a 4th gen Creality Spider hot end inside this. It's all metal. These printers come stock, as stock can come. Okay, there is no option today with these printers to go all metal. I did it. It's got a spider in it. So, as you can tell, probably help if I turn the light on. But you see that spider in there. That is a ceramic heated spider. That thing heats up to 200 degrees in 30 seconds. But unfortunately, all my bearings are shot. These 2 bearings and all 4 corners, as well as the rod bearings. I had this printer for about 2 years. Put it back under here. That's where it goes for now, till I went on replacement parts. Now, get logged on here. This is pretty much what I do. I explain what I'm doing, what I'm printing. Sometimes I show stuff off, like my face hugger there. or my Terminator, my T800. Um, I just make stuff primarily for my kids. I make stuff for myself, like handles for tools. I'm getting into the design phase of stuff, learning how to do Fusion 360. I got a beast of a computer to help me get through it. I have made dragons and my own air purification systems that are speed regulated. So, this is pretty much an introduction to what I do. And like every other 3D printer out there, it's got boxes of spare parts. Okay, I got dry boxes of filaments, and I keep check on humidities, which is usually about 26%. Just depends on how cold it is in here. So, I can do all kinds of cool stuff. Freddy flute. I got pretty cool stuff going on in here. My goal, my ultimate goal here is to eventually get to the part of making prosthetics. I want to make prosthetics. Not just any prosthetics. I want to make prosthetics for kids. Kids that are in need. Something to get them by until they get the real deal, till they're old enough or whatnot, you know. Like Iron Man hands or whatever. Fingers, toes, feet, you name it. That's what I want to get into. Eventually, I'm working my way up into carbon fiber. If I can switch this camera on, I would. But I can't. Okay. There's no switch. I can't switch to the front camera. Okay, so I'll just keep moving around then. So, it's pretty much like that. I'm working my way through the different types of materials. This is ABS. This is PLA. I do the orange fan cover that you see on my Aries. That was PET. So I have made it to ABS. My next endeavor will be nylon. Nylon or ASA, one of them. ASA is like ABS, but it is UV resistance like ABS is not. I do tinker with a lot of things. I make other like fan covers. This is PET. So this is really heavy because I made it solid. This was for, this is actually my Aries old print head before I made the orange one. So, and I like taking old printers like this that have been strip mined down to the basics, that's been abused, and just rebuilding them. I like rebuilding them. They're pretty cool to do. I want some more printers to rebuild. Send me your junk printers. I'll take them off your hands. I'll rebuild them and make them like new. But I have a lot of stuff going on. I'm maybe trying to get into college or take some classes on prosthetic design. But I need to get the word out because I need funding. That's what I'm going to be doing on here, on YouTube, on Instagram. I'm going to spread on there too, and TikTok. I'm a creator on TikTok, so I might as well start figuring out some way to make some kind of profit to pay for this endeavor that I'm trying to get into. Yes, there's other people out there that makes prosthetics with 3D printers. Yes, not a lot. So I figured the more the merrier. To help more people, we need more people, right? So I want to be in that aspect. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm not looking to be filthy rich with these things. That's just not going to happen. But that's just what I want to do. So I want to help people with 3D printers and maybe help other people share my knowledge and get them to use 3D printers very well too. I know these things can be a pain in the butt to figure out, to get them to print, and so on and so forth. I can help you out. Let me know. But that's pretty much it. You know, it just took years and years and years to acquire all this and build up my base. If you like what you see, subscribe, follow, like, share. Thanks for watching.